So one of my favorite pastimes is watching Reddit YouTube stories. Now I've been thinking, I have a lot of thoughts and opinions when I'm watching these videos, so why don't I read some stories of my own and let you guys see what I'm thinking for yourselves. And if you want more content like this, like and subscribe. Now, I don't know what else to say, so let's just get into it. AITA for not cooking Thanksgiving dinner and spending the day at the beach instead. Now, I don't blame her, because, if I had to choose, I would be going to the beach. But it's cold, so I can't be going to the beach. But I do not like cooking. And Thanksgiving dinner is like a monumental task. I've never had to cook Thanksgiving on my own before, but I've seen women in my family do it. I do not envy them. If it was up to me, I would just go to Popeyes and get fried chicken and mashed potatoes, and then go and make me some own green beans and get some sweet potato pie and red velvet cake and call it a day. I'm not gonna do hard cooking, okay? It's too much, but I appreciate the people who do it. I love y'all, and please don't stop, because people like me would starve on the holiday. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into the video. I, 24F, have solely been responsible for cooking Thanksgiving dinner for 20 plus people. Oh, oof, that's a lot of food. For the last 8 years, I do all the shopping, all the cooking, and all the setup. And they don't contribute no money? She better than me. I would have told everybody there's a pot. Cash at me, Venmo me, PayPal me, whatever you gotta do, because this ain't cheap. Not only am I hosting you, I'm also cooking for you, and I have to do the shopping, and she probably accommodating for what they want to eat too. Okay, let's keep going. Months before Thanksgiving, I start looking at grocery prices and tweaking recipes to fit dietary restrictions. Caribbean family, vegans, pescatarians, meat eaters. I also make enough for college-age kids to have leftovers. She really is a Samaritan, isn't she? I usually make 3 turkeys, 2 pans of mac and cheese, party pans of mac and cheese, a party pan of mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole. Y'all don't be talking about how I mispronounce things, okay? It's just that everyone mispronounces things, okay? It's a part of life, okay? Our tongues just don't want to act right some days. Let's continue. Collard greens, yams, mini seafood quiches, stuffed mushrooms, rolls, and a salad from scratch. Plus all desserts, apple pie, sweet potato pie, cheesecake, homemade ice cream. Can I come to your Thanksgiving? Dang, you be making a lot of food. And breads, also from scratch. Oh my God, this woman's a godsend. I want to go to her Thanksgiving. They be taking her for granted. I start making stocks and doughs Tuesday night. I bake my bread for stuffing and make my cheesecake and pies Wednesday after work. Cook all day Thursday so we can sit down and start eating at 4 so my aunts who work the night shifts as nurse can enjoy. Every year, people invite unexpected guests, and it becomes 30 plus. I would be okay if it were plus ones, but my mom invites her friends and their kids. My mom and my aunt asked me to make additional turkeys and some sides for their units. I never feel appreciated for everything I do to make it special and accommodate everyone. No, they don't appreciate you. They really don't. They're taking advantage of you. And let me guess, they're not even bringing the turkeys and the ingredients for the sides. No, they want you to spend your money to feed them. See, you better than me. I would have cut this off a long time ago. After the first time 30 plus people showed up to my house, it would have not happened again. Some of these people are better than me. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these people are better than me. This year, I'm separated from my husband, and I really don't feel like bending backwards cooking for people who don't even leave me leftovers to make a sandwich the next day. And they don't even leave her food. They take all the food home. At least if you're doing takeaway and takeout boxes, you always leave some of the food left over. Unless they specifically say, yo, take everything. We do not want any leftovers. That means don't take all the food. Especially if you ain't the one cooking it. Jeez. This year, I decided not to cook and spend my day at the beach. The only bonus of living in Florida. Girl, I feel you. I was asked how much the adults should sell me. Oh, so I guess they do pay her. Well, that makes it a little bit better, but not really. for Thanksgiving groceries at the beginning of the month, and I told him I'm not cooking. Today I received a Zelle from my uncle, and when I returned it, he asked why. I reminded him in the family group chat I was not cooking. Now they want me to cancel my plans and cook. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to cook? Girl, go on your vacation, mute your phone, don't let anyone know where you are, because these people are moochers. But I'm glad to hear that they do actually pay you for the groceries. But still, that's like maybe a quarter of the stress and heartache you would have to go through in order to make these Thanksgiving meals. Edit. This is my favorite holiday, but my separation has left me emotionally exhausted and without any passion to cook. Edit 2. I don't actually mind the cooking for my family. I look forward to it. The unexpected guests, a little. The thing that bothers me is that I expected to do this year. It is that I want to celebrate the only holiday I look forward to with my husband. I want to share the dishes that I love and schedule chaos with him. I'm upset because I don't get my husband. They may not understand it, but I took on this holiday because I enjoyed it. So she kind of brought this on herself. And literally the only reason I was going to bat for her, but it sounds like she likes the chaos. And the only reason she doesn't want to do it this year is because her marriage is kind of on the rocks, and that she's kind of like depressed about it. So it's just like, to each their own, but like, yo, that would have been cut off years ago. I'm gonna be honest. Let's read some comments because there is an update. So before we go to the update, let's read some of the comments. Not the a-hole, you're going through something right now with the separation and the fact that all these people somehow started relying on only you to provide the meal is insane. My family has always done assigned dishes for each branch of the family except one person to do all of the planning, and the cooking is too much. Expecting. Someone else can step up or they can skip Thanksgiving this year. Either way, have fun at the beach. When you're doing a Thanksgiving with all that many people, you have to do it potluck style. Now I get some people don't trust other people's cooking, especially some people it's just like I get you don't want to eat someone else's cooking because you don't know what they're putting in it, you don't know how they prepare it, if they washing their hands, you don't know. So it's just like that's why a lot of people pray before they eat, because you're blessing the germs and hoping that they don't kill you. Yeah, but the OP responded and says, partially my fault since I'm neurotic. When it comes to this particular holiday, I want traditional American food, and they revert back to Caribbean roots. Okay, so she's kind of a control freak. But still, they have become heavily dependent, where it's just like, yo, you could have your own Thanksgiving and you'd be fine, but nah, you guys are just using this poor girl. Yeah, but I'm sorry about her and her separation. I hope she figures this all out. Okay, on to the update. Excuse the typos, and currently enjoying the small 4-pack of Woodbridge wine while watching The Crown with my husband by his bedside. More on that later. Also, y'all don't get on me for not being able to read. It's hard to I can read, okay? It's not that I can't. It's just that it's kind of hard when there's so many words on the screen at once. And also, there are a lot of typos in these Reddit posts, so my brain is trying to make it make sense while also reading out loud, while also comprehending at the same time. And that might be a little too much. So y'all bear with me when I keep screwing up words and stuff. I'll try to edit it out as much as I can, but y'all just gonna have to bear with me on this. I actually listened to you guys and I didn't cook. The weather wasn't the best, so I didn't end up at the beach, but I sat by the pool and did some work and journaling. I enjoyed margaritas by the pool and wine at dinner. I don't know how I was able to drink all day and get everything done by 4 p.m. Dinner was late. We didn't end up eating until 6 p.m., so the people who worked that night just took to-go plates and couldn't eat with us. My mom called a few times from the kitchen asking how to turn the oven on, make a pre-made ham and turkey. My aunt asked for the recipes I previously emailed and asked if I could come over and supervise. I ignored the calls and texts, and I ended up carving 2 out of 3 turkeys, ate, and helped clean up and went to bed. Wait, so were people at her house? Or was she by herself? I'm confused how she written this. I think there's context missing. But it sounds like her and her mom and her aunt did their own thing. But seriously, your mom don't know how to turn on her oven? Do you cook for her all the time? Because how does she not know how to turn on her oven? Like, someone who cooks in their house at least once knows how to turn on their oven. Or maybe she's just being purposely obtuse so you would come over and help her. But I'm glad you didn't give in, girl. My mom's friend ended up bringing herself and 6 other people empty-handed. The creepy family friend did the usual show up empty-handed, eat, grab to-go plates, and leave. My cousins were bummed that they didn't get any leftovers for finals. They were also shocked to see that their favorites weren't made and it didn't taste the same. No one took leftovers home besides my mom's friends. They cleaned this out. I think they realized how much it goes into it because my aunt complained that she had to go to the store multiple times even though she was making 1/3 of the food. My mom ordered from the fresh market and that was too much. Ooh, your mom bougie. She went to the fresh market? That place is expensive. Thanksgiving Day, my husband and I spoke and had a great conversation about moving forward with the separation, what it's going to look like for us financially, and a rough timeline of when we should be legally divorced. Saturday morning, I get a call from my husband's local hospital saying he was injured while running, had a stress fracture that resulted in a complete break in multiple places and needed surgery. Since I'm legally still his wife and he has not updated his emergency contact, I flew up and I am currently at his bedside hoping I can get his family out here to take over. He didn't expect to wake up with me being there, but was happy and thinks we should try couples counseling. All in all, I'm emotionally drained and working from his bedside. I should be able to take him back to our house tomorrow and get him set with his family and friends to take over. It's been nice being in the cold city and seeing him after so long, but I'm pretty sure this marriage is over. Thanks for all the advice. My therapist actually told me I should start putting myself first, and this was a good step. Sounds like a good ending. I'm kind of sad that her ex-husband broke his foot. I'm not happy for that, but at least she got some clarity to the ending and knows that her separation from her husband is the best, and that her family will maybe now appreciate how much work she puts in to making dinner, okay? It's not that easy, okay? I don't even cook that much, and I know it's freaking hard. It takes 2 hours to make 3 articles of food. So imagining cooking a whole feast 3 times over for a bunch of people that don't help you out and take all the food. But GG girl, you did good, and I'm glad that you did not give in to them, and I'm glad that you moved forward. I don't know if I think this is it for today, I think this was a good start. But don't worry, there will be more coming soon. I'm going to start working on this consistency, baby. Y'all, this is the first of many videos. But thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you want to see more of me and get notified for my newest videos that will hopefully be coming out. I'm going to try to get on a schedule. I don't think I can pump out a video every day, but I think I could try to at least get to 2 videos a week and work forward. Work my way up to it because I am new to this. But this was fun. And let me know down below what other videos you would like to see from me or what other Reddit stories you would like me to read. Thank y'all for watching. I hope that was recording because if it was not, I will cry.